请所有的选手注意一下，在场内塞满的选手，你们注意一下你们的饮料，你们拿到的免费赠送的红牛，还有自己的饮品，不要放在场内塞满的区域。
All right, yo yo, hello. 我是 David 万冠成 and this is
龙俊，中国的龙，英俊的俊 ，Handsome Dragon. What's up?
Ayo, Handsome Dragon. Yeah, 我们上一集有聊到龙俊特别喜欢 hip hop， 特别喜欢做 beats， 然后我们一起 freestyle。我们的 freestyle 不厉害，很明显。但是你们可能不知道的是，龙俊是一个 Bboy 跳 breaking。那 breaking 是街舞中的一个很特别的一种，所以我想邀请龙俊来介绍一下什么是
breaking。Breaking, b-boying. You know, we have this the dance term 街舞, right? Street dance. So breaking is something that came from the streets and on 街头上
From the streets.
Yeah, you know, from the street corner.
Yeah.
So that's actually how I grew up in learning about breakdance. And my stepfather was a b-boy. B-boy is like a person who breakdance. Like you could be a b-boy or a b-girl. So if you're a girl, yeah. And so that's kind
I'm
of.
a b-boy.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay.
I'm called Bboy Poser.
Yeah, b-boy.
That's my
that
b-boy
was
name.
break
Bboy
dance,
Poser.
yeah.
Bboy Poser. I only do poses. I don't dance. I just pose.
Yeah, that's it. The whole
B-boy
time.
poser.
And take selfies. Like, yo, look, I'm breakdancing.
Could you tell people a little bit about yourself? Last time we talked mostly English, and people didn't know that like you stayed in China for 8 years. We've been roommates for like 5 years.
Yeah, 9 years.
Out of that 8 years, and yeah, 9 years. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1年也不能少。
Yeah.
But 他们可能不知道，其实你会说中文，对吧？
这个老外朋友说的中文非常好。
这个老外也有一点点骄傲。
Yeah.
还好，对，龙俊的中文算是我认识的老外里面比较厉害的。Yeah. 有点搞笑。我们一起还做了一首歌叫《我有个老外朋友》，
他非
常壮。
Yeah, that's for later. We're not going to show you guys that yet.
Yeah, 现在我有个老外朋友，他有点胖。
我们需要更多。
以前是有点壮，现在有点胖。
We'll get some more fans.
But
we'll release that video. Now saying.
But could you tell people a little bit about your Chinese experience or your China experience?
Oh well, where do I start?
How did you come and like
go to China?
How did you learn Chinese even? Because a lot of our audience are learning language right now.
Right.
I think 学习中文和学习英文有很多相似的地方。如果你可以把中文很难的一门语言学得这么好的话，肯定有一些建议可以给到大家 ，right?
Yeah. Well, I think studying a language is hard. Period. Like it doesn't matter which kind. But English and Chinese both have these different dynamics, right? Like Chinese is such an ancient language, and there's a lot of storytelling. Like you know, you have all the chengyu, right? The idioms and like the depth of Chinese is like you can say things so many different ways. But like in English, I think a lot is more. The focus is more about how strict the grammar is, right? Like there's ways you can speak real proper, or like be very direct in your English. And so to me, they're very different worlds. And so, yeah, in 2010, I jumped on a plane and I flew right into Zhongguo and went in there into China. And yeah, I didn't know any Chinese when I first went to China. I just know how to say like ER-san, like 1, 2, 3. And that was about it. So
wow, that's courageous.
Yeah,
I can't imagine myself like not knowing the language and go to a place where I don't know nothing about at all.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I did
Yeah.
have some friends that invited me, so I mean, I wasn't just going alone, but
Mm.
it still was very hard for me. So I went there because I really wanted to learn about the culture, and I always was fascinated with China. Like, growing up, we watched kung fu
Mm.
movies, and like it
Uh.
just, yeah, it's like there's certain things
Right.
like I didn't really know that much about China when I went there. Like I didn't know like
Mm.
oh the cities are so big. Like I thought I was gonna see like a bunch of like 古代的地方, like Chinese building and like Sumyao and stuff. So I'm like what like
You thought everybody's gonna have a like sword on the back,
yeah, with a little Chinese
riding
hat, the
swords to
little the
school,
little straw hats. Like it's gonna
riding
be like
horses to
yeah,
school.
it'd be like a kung fu movie. So like yeah, like yeah, we just didn't
Mm.
understand, So like, but man, it was good though. Like it was so cool. Like the city was
Mm.
massive. Like I come from New York, right? So then
Mm-hmm.
it's like wow, you go to. I went to Chengdu.
So when you were in China, you weren't just like studying or like living your life. You also like battled
Yeah,
and like
比赛.
became a judge for some competitions, right? And you also taught some breakdancing,
Yeah.
breakdance lessons.
So I went to this one competition right in the middle of the city of Chengdu, and that battle
Mm-hmm.
made me pretty famous. And so I actually lost. I
Mm-hmm.
got second place. Like I didn't even win first place, and I
Right.
lost. But like everybody like started to know me from that specific show, from that competition.
Wait. From that experience, I can recall like there was a gathering, there was a party at our house when we lived together, and I think it was Funky Face or somebody who came,
Oh yeah, one of them
and then
breakdancers.
he recalled that story, and he shared some detail about that battle.
Really?
He was saying from a funny perspective,
Uh-huh.
he was saying at that time you were wearing a shirt says 老外来了,
Oh,
and
老外
then
走了.
on the back you had your QQ number
Oh yeah.
on the back.
That's a different battle, but yeah, sure. That was
Oh,
a
that
whole
was a different
different
battle.
competition, but yeah, I went to a lot
And
of
then he
battles.
gave a comment and said 好乖哦.
Yeah.
But that was funny. That was
I was
Longjun
self-advertising,
hustling.
bro. I was hustling. That New York, like I told you, for us, the culture is like we gotta hustle, bro. So
But yeah, that definitely got you famous in Chengdu. I like your QQ like friends just grew
yeah,
so
I had
much,
so many
right?
grandmas and grandpas that added me to want to learn J-Wu, bro. Like for sure.
Don't break their necks, bro.
So 互相学习, right? They taught me 广场舞, 我教他们街舞。
学到老
他
活到老，
们教
bro。
这些老人教我地道的街舞，街舞就是广场舞。
在街上跳舞。Yeah, that was cool. You've experienced Chinese breaking or Chinese breakdance culture
Yeah.
so much. You stayed in China for 9 years. What's your perspective or what's your opinion on the future of Chinese breaking? Because recently the shows like 这就是街舞 or 热血街舞团, like
Yeah,
some of
that
our
stuff,
friends
yeah,
even went to
blew
those
up.
shows, like Bboy Kevin, Yang Kai, Sea
B-Boy,
Smoke,
Sea
Wang Hai
Smoke,
Chao,
shout
or
out, bro.
Relax. Yeah,
My boys.
yeah.
星空见, what's up?
We love our bros. 新空间. So
yeah.
what do you think of Chinese breaking future?
I think they are the future. I'll just say that. I think any foreign b-boy, any breakdance teacher who's come to China has had to see the scary potential of how serious Chinese people are taking this dance.
Apparently, Longjun has a very high opinion on what China is going to do in the hip hop realm or the breaking realm in the future.
They are the
especially
future.
the Olympics. More and more people are going to fall in love with breaking and compete at a very high level. So, 感谢你的收看，点赞、关注、留言 all the good stuff. We love you. I don't know why we say we love you, but we do love you. All right, 我
Trying
是
to get those
David
fans
万
up.
冠成。
我是龙俊 Peace.
哎呦，拜拜。还没点赞关注，你想干嘛？